Hi and welcome to Love Doing Yoga on this Wednesday evening. Hope you're having a lovely week. We've got a nice practice today, a couple of nice leg stretches in there. So hopefully you'll enjoy that. As always, throughout the practice, listen to your body and only do what feels right for you today. And hopefully I will be nice and clear today and we won't have any more coughing and spluttering. So apologies again for Monday. I hope that didn't put you off. So let us begin our practice today lying down. Make yourself nice and comfortable on your mat. Letting the feet flop out to the side, softening your body. Allowing the mat to hold you. Letting go of your day and everything that's going on in your world. Just bringing yourself to your mat. Softening any points of tension in your body, your jaw, your shoulders, any of your joints. And then letting your focus rest on your breath. As you inhale through your nose, filling your belly, pause, and then exhaling through your nose. And taking 3 more breaths here. And then when you're ready, on your next inhale, draw the arms up over your head to the floor behind you. And exhale them back down by your side. And repeating this. Inhaling, raising the arms. Exhaling, drawing them back by your sides. Twice more. And then when you're ready, bending your knees, lifting your feet up off the mat, and let's just get those legs moving as we cycle the legs. Starting to get them warmed up. And let's keep it going for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hugging those knees into the chest. And then circling the feet. Get the ankles moving. First in one direction and then in the other. And then when you're ready, coming to stillness Let those feet come down onto the mat, rolling over onto your side. Let's make our way into tabletop. And in tabletop, just lining up your shoulders over your wrists, your hips over your knees, pressing away from the mat, letting the pads of your fingertips keep a nice active contact with your mat. And from here, we're going to slowly make our way up into downward dog. So go nice and slowly, just letting the legs warm up and wake up. So raising the knees, push the hips back, lengthen the spine, gaze to the belly button. And then pedaling those legs out as you slowly encourage the muscles to stretch and open. And when you're ready, making your way to stillness, let's take 3 breaths here. As you exhale, just become aware of just pushing back a little deeper into the downward dog with each exhale. Becoming aware of that stretch at the back of your legs. Let your exhale of your breath be directed towards the lengthening of those muscles. And then from here, walking the feet forward towards the hands, toes pointing out, heels in, and the feet out to the edge of the mat, coming down into your version of squat. By all means, use a block if you like, whatever your squat position, finding length in the back, elbows, pressing the knees away, palms together, nice and active, so you're getting a good stretch on the insides of your thighs, lengthening through the spine. One more breath here. And then letting the hands come down onto the mat. Let's step the right leg back, opening out the foot. Keep this left foot as it is and left leg as it is, and just press that knee away from you, the left knee away with the left hand as you look towards the back of the mat. So again, you just get a different dynamic here in terms of the stretch. So you should feel it along the outside of this left leg and into the glute. You should also feel a little bit of a stretch on the inside of the thigh and on the quad of the right leg. One more breath. That exhale all the time, just encouraging that stretch, that openness in the muscle to happen. So let's now turn this left foot to face towards the front of the mat, bending the right knee and reaching towards that right foot with your left hand. So don't worry if you can't reach it, you can just point towards it. If you can reach it, encourage this foot to come as close to your glute as you can, so you'll feel that stretch in the right quad. One more breath here. And then releasing the right leg as we just turn that left foot to face out again, stepping the right foot up to come back into your squat. One more breath here. And bringing those hands down, this time stretching that left leg back. And with the right hand, pressing the right knee away as you look towards the back of the mat. One more breath. And then coming back to bring both hands in front of you, turning this right foot in, keeping the left hand on the mat and holding on to that left foot with the right hand. Stretching that left quad, bending the knee. One more breath here. And then releasing the foot, bringing the hands down onto the mat. Step that right leg back and let's make our way once again up into our downward dog. Once more, lengthening through that spine, really exaggerating that length between your tailbone and your hands. One more breath. And let's stretch that right leg out behind you and step it through to the front, bending this right knee so it's over the right ankle, having that left foot firmly on the mat, a little bit of weight into the outside edge of the left foot, squaring up the hips. Warrior one, soften the shoulders. Two more breaths here. And then from here, like we've got a beach ball in our hands, let's just bring that beach ball to halfway down. Keeping the bend in that right knee, keeping it over the ankle, requiring a little bit more strength in the right leg here. One more breath. Nice stretch for the left leg, this. And then raising the body up, and this time drawing it back. Raise the gaze, draw the arms back slightly. So we're getting a nice back bend. And again, a stretch in the left leg, a strengthening of that right leg. Coming back to center, let's just step it to the long side of the mat. Arms still up, sitting down into a squat. One more breath here. And let's take it to the back of the mat. So now your left leg is in front. Step this right leg across. Toes pointing towards the front of the mat, keeping the bend in this left knee so it's directly over the ankle, raising the arms up, warrior one. Square the hips, feeling that extra stretch in that right leg as you square your hips. And then hinging at the hips, letting the arms come in front, reaching forward. One more breath here. And then drawing those arms up, raise the gaze, draw the arms back a little bit, so we're getting a little bit of a back bend. And one more breath. And once again, coming to the long side of the mat, into your squat. And straightening out the legs, bring the arms down, stepping up to the top of your mat. Let's draw those arms up and then sweep them down into a forward fold. And stepping back from here to your downward dog. And once again, stepping the feet up to come into your squat for 2 breaths. And then bringing the hands behind you, you can just lower yourself down. Lower yourself all the way down to lie on your back and raise those arms up over your head to the floor behind for a nice full body stretch. One more breath here. And then bending the knees. And if you like, you can roll up from here. So just drawing yourself up to sit up. And then let's move back a little and raise the legs up. And if you like, you can start to open those legs out into your boat pose. One more breath. Let the knees come down, hugging the shins, rounding the spine. And from here, making your way down onto your back. And we'll lift up into a bridge pose. So raising the pelvis and the spine away from the mat. Let's take 3 breaths here. And slowly lowering yourself down onto your mat. Hug those knees into the chest and take a little movement here. And then coming to stillness, let the feet come down onto the mat and the legs come out long. Feet falling out to the side, arms down by your sides with your palms facing upwards. As you just allow the body now to soften and release. Letting go your feet and your legs. Letting go your glutes and pelvis. Letting go the whole back of your body, shoulder blades. The front of your body, chest and shoulders. Letting go your arms and your hands. Your head, face, jaw and chin. The whole of your body, just let it go. And taking a moment here for gratitude. For whatever you are feeling particularly grateful for today. And then let your attention go to your breath. As you inhale through your nose, into your belly, pause, and then exhale. Letting your attention rest with your breath for the next few minutes.